The 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 is finally doing what truck owners have been asking for years, bringing back a reliable V8 engine that ditches the complicated dynamic fuel management (DFM) system once and for all. For many longtime Silverado fans, this move isn't just a technical update. It's a return to the kind of dependability and mechanical simplicity that made Chevy trucks legendary in the first place. Let's break down how Chevrolet redesigned its V8 engines for 2026, why dropping DFM is a massive win for reliability, and what experts are saying about the long-term benefits of this change. The end of dynamic fuel management, DFM. Dynamic fuel management was introduced by General Motors to improve fuel efficiency by deactivating certain cylinders when full power wasn't needed. While the idea sounded great on paper, saving gas by running on fewer cylinders, the real-world results were mixed. Owners began reporting problems ranging from lifter failures, ticking noises, and inconsistent power delivery to even full-on engine replacements in some cases. The complex lifter mechanism responsible for activating and deactivating cylinders often wore out prematurely, especially in trucks used for towing or heavy-duty work. By 2026, GM engineers seem to have learned their lesson. The next-generation small-block V8 engines in the Silverado 1500 will no longer rely on DFM or active fuel management, AFM. Instead, Chevrolet has designed these engines with a focus on mechanical durability and consistent power output, while still improving efficiency through more advanced tuning, lighter materials, and smarter powertrain integration. The new generation of GM's small-block V8. Under the hood, the 2026 Silverado 1500 introduces an entirely revised V8 family, what GM calls the next-generation small-block architecture. This redesign doesn't just tweak the old engines, it re-engineers them from the ground up to eliminate weak points and enhance performance. While GM hasn't yet revealed every exact specification, insiders and industry experts are already pointing to several key upgrades that will define these engines. Stronger internal components, reinforced crankshafts, improved piston rings, and re-engineered camshafts to reduce wear and handle high loads. Simplified valve train. No DFM lifters mean fewer moving parts, reducing the risk of mechanical failure. Improved cooling and lubrication. Better oil flow and redesigned coolant passages to handle sustained towing in high-load conditions. Advanced engine management. Smarter ECU tuning optimizes combustion, air-fuel ratios, and ignition timing for maximum efficiency, without relying on cylinder deactivation tricks. Lightweight design. The use of lighter aluminum alloys and precision machining reduces engine weight, improving overall truck efficiency. According to Mark Royce, GM's president, this new generation of V8 engines reflects the company's commitment to long-term durability and low cost of ownership. In other words, GM is prioritizing trust over flashy tech. Why ditching DFM is a game-changer for reliability. For truck owners, reliability isn't just a nice-to-have, it's the whole reason to buy a pickup. Whether you're towing, hauling, or clocking hundreds of miles each week, an unreliable powertrain can cost time, money, and peace of mind. The biggest problem with dynamic fuel management was its complexity. The system required precise timing and coordination between the ECU and lifter mechanisms to deactivate and reactivate cylinders on the fly. Over time, that complexity led to numerous issues, especially when trucks were pushed hard or poorly maintained. Without DFM, the 2026 Silverado V8 engines go back to basics. Every cylinder fires every time, all the time, just as nature and most truck owners intended. That consistent firing pattern means less mechanical stress on lifters and camshafts, no sudden changes in oil pressure or flow, smoother, more predictable power delivery. Longer engine lifespan under load. Automotive engineer and GM powertrain specialist Eric Kozlowski commented that removing DFM is likely to increase the service life of the engine significantly, especially for owners who tow or drive in extreme conditions. He also noted that simplified systems make diagnostic and repair work much easier, a benefit that independent mechanics will also appreciate. A smarter approach to efficiency. Just because Chevrolet dropped DFM doesn't mean it ignored fuel efficiency. Instead of using mechanical tricks, the 2026 Silverado V8 relies on software optimization and thermal efficiency improvements to meet emission standards and improve MPG. Here's how Chevy achieves that balance. Precision fuel injection. Advanced direct injection ensures fuel is atomized more efficiently, leading to cleaner and more complete combustion. Variable valve timing, VVT, adjusts valve opening dynamically to improve airflow and torque without overcomplicating the system. High compression ratios, maximizes power from each combustion cycle. Friction reduction, improved piston coatings and bearing materials reduce internal drag. Early testing data suggests that the 2026 Silverado 1500's V8 could deliver around 2 to 3 mpg better fuel economy than the outgoing 2025 model, even without DFM. That's an impressive feat and shows just how far modern engine calibration has come. Expert insights. What the auto industry thinks. Many automotive experts see this as GM's most important engine decision in years. After nearly a decade of complaints about DFM reliability, this redesign is viewed as a clear acknowledgement that simplicity can sometimes be the smartest form of innovation. Automotive journalist Dan Edmonds, a veteran of vehicle testing and engineering, described the move as a big win for truck buyers who value durability and predictability over marketing gimmicks. He emphasized that removing DFM doesn't just help owners, it helps GM rebuild confidence among those who drifted toward Ford or Ram due to reliability concerns. Similarly, Alex Taylor, a powertrain analyst at Motor Trend, explained that GM's approach is a case study in learning from failure. GM had to choose between doubling down on a controversial system or stepping back and re-engineering its fundamentals. The fact that they chose the latter speaks volumes about their long-term vision for the Silverado brand. How this impacts Silverado's reputation. Over the past few years, Chevrolet Silverado 1500 has faced tough competition from the Ford F-150 and Ram 1500, not necessarily in performance, but in perception. Ford's EcoBoost engines and Ram's smooth Hemi V8s gained popularity for offering strong torque and dependability, while Chevy faced criticism for its DFM issues. The 2026 redesign directly targets that weak spot. By removing DFM and refining the powertrain, Chevy is signaling to its customers that reliability is back at the top of the priority list. Truck enthusiasts who have avoided GM engines due to DFM concerns might now reconsider. Used truck markets could even see a spike in demand for 2026 models, specifically because of the updated engine. As truck mechanic and YouTube reviewer Truck Tech Mike put it, Chevy finally did what every Silverado fan was asking for: get rid of the DFM lifters and build a V8 that just works. No gimmicks, no nonsense, just raw, dependable power. Power, torque, and driving feel. While exact figures for the 2026 Silverado 1500's V8 engines haven't been fully confirmed, insiders expect the 5.3-liter V8 to produce around 365 horsepower and 385 pound-feet of torque, while the 6.2-liter variant could push 430 horsepower and 460 pound-feet. Both engines will likely continue to use GM's proven 10-speed automatic transmission, which has been recalibrated for smoother shifts and improved towing response. Drivers can expect a more connected throttle feel and quicker downshifts under load. The combination of consistent V8 firing and refined transmission tuning gives the Silverado a stronger, more linear acceleration curve, especially noticeable when towing heavy trailers or climbing steep grades. The absence of cylinder deactivation also means no more uneven exhaust notes or sudden vibrations, making the driving experience more natural and satisfying. Built for longevity. Chevrolet knows that truck buyers keep their vehicles for years, sometimes decades. With the 2026 Silverado 1500, GM's focus is clearly on long-term dependability. That means engines designed for 300,000+ miles of service life with proper maintenance. Simpler systems that can be maintained by any competent mechanic, fewer warranty claims, and improved resale values. Even GM's testing regimen has been expanded. Reports from the Milford Proving Grounds in Michigan indicate that the next-gen V8s underwent over 8 million miles of durability testing, including extreme heat, cold, and heavy load conditions. This kind of testing reflects a renewed commitment to the brand's old-school toughness, something that modern Silverado owners have been demanding. Looking forward, the 2026 Silverado 1500 represents a philosophical shift for GM. Instead of relying on over-engineered systems to chase marginal fuel gains, the company has refocused on durability, usability, and real-world performance. That approach could influence future GM trucks, including the next Sierra and possibly even the heavy-duty lineup. If the reliability of the new V8 proves itself in the field, expect GM to adopt similar strategies across its entire combustion-powered portfolio. Final thoughts. Chevrolet's decision to eliminate dynamic fuel management from the 2026 Silverado 1500 is more than a mechanical update. It's a course correction. For years, loyal truck buyers have asked for reliability over complexity, and GM has finally responded. The result is a stronger, simpler, and more dependable Silverado V8 that promises to bring confidence back to the brand's core audience. Experts agree that this move will not only reduce long-term maintenance costs, but also restore the Silverado's reputation as one of the toughest, most trustworthy pickups on the road. If you've been waiting for the right moment to go back to a Chevy truck, 2026 might be the year to do it. Because this time, the V8 under the hood is built to last, without the headaches of DFM ever again.